Welcome to day 5 of Strength 30 Days of Tai Chi Daily Exercises. So in this video, we'll do the exercise portion of day 5. Remember, if you missed the Tai Chi portion, then that one you can get by looking in the video description, signing up for the program for free. You'll get each video directly to your inbox. You'll also get a clickable calendar that you can use as well. All right, so today's exercise is called the chair-assisted bird dogs. All right, so bird dogs are really good for strengthening the core especially, but they're also great for shoulders, arms, and legs. So it's really good for the whole body, but the primary focus is the core. All right, and so the core really, when we talk about the core, it's anything that really stabilizes. However, to simplify it even more, you can think of it as your torso, all right, because that's the main thing we use to stabilize. And so we have the abdominals, we have all these layers of abdominals, and so this really activates the deepest layers. All right, it also works the lower back and all the muscles along the spine. So this exercise has been shown to activate the multifidus muscles almost better than any other exercise out there. All right, so this one's gonna be really good for your back, for your core, and overall mobility. All right, so I recommend using a chair, and you can do this standing actually with a chair. Now it's traditionally done on all fours, hands and knees. However, I know many people that is problematic. So I wanted to show you how to do it with a chair. So we're gonna do that today. All right, so first I'll demonstrate the movement and then we'll do it all together as an exercise. All right, and so when you have the chair, you wanna make sure that it's actually probably better to use a countertop so that you know that it won't move, all right? Because you definitely don't want to use a chair with wheels. But if you do use a chair, just make sure it doesn't have wheels, and it's better than using one with wheels. All right, and so what we'll do is first, the arms, all right? And so if you lean onto the chair, okay, so that automatically starts to activate the core. Oh, by the way, if you are using a chair, you can wedge it against the wall, and that will help it keep it from sliding out. But for demonstration purposes, I'm just gonna show you here. All right, so you're gonna lean into it, and that's gonna already start to activate the core, but try not to hinge at the hips too much. All right, so try to keep the back mostly straight, and then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna lift one arm, and then lift the other. All right, and so what you wanna try to do is draw the belly button in slightly, but you wanna be able to breathe normally. So if you can't breathe normal, that means you're pulling in too much. All right, do 5 to 10 reps. All right, just looking straight ahead. All right, leaning on the chair, or if you want to, you can stand up straight and just use it for balance if that's even too much. All right, so that's the way to make it even easier is don't even lean on it, just have it for balance. All right, and so that's how you can start to activate the core while creating mobility and strength in the upper body. Now we're gonna do the legs, all right? So we'll just lift the leg backwards, all right? Now what you don't wanna do is lean forward as you lift, all right? So try to keep the back straight and just kick the heel behind you. All right, so see how my body's not moving much, right? It's just my legs. So we move one leg, shift sides, and then do the other. All right, so we can alternate once you get the movement down. All right, so that's how you do just the legs, looking straight ahead, shifting the weight. You could also lean into the chair, and that's gonna activate the core even more. All right, anything that stabilizes, so some of the muscles in the arms and legs are also involved in stabilization, so we're working on the whole body. So the actual bird dog, now you can do just the arms, maybe do that for a couple weeks, or even just the legs. But if you're ready to move on, I'll also show you the bird dog, but this is the progression. So you don't have to do this to start, but this is how it goes. So now we're gonna alternate right arm, left leg. All right, so right arm, left leg, and then left arm, right leg, all right? So you can do whatever side you want, but the key is just to do opposites. You don't wanna do right arm, right leg, because then you'll be tipping over. All right, so you wanna actually do opposites and alternate. All right, so that's the official bird dog. All right, now once again, you don't have to start with that. All right, the arms might be enough for you. So let's just do that. So we're gonna do 10 reps with just the arms, 10 reps with just the legs, and then 10 reps of the bird dog. But you can stop with just the arms, all right? However, if that was easy and you wanna try the legs, then you can move on with me, but don't feel obligated to do. All right, so first the arms. All right, I'm gonna lean in a little bit to get my core activated a little bit. Okay, we'll go one, we'll do one, we'll do 5 on each side. 2, 2, 3, 3. And then if you get tired, you can, okay, now I'm tired, so I'm just gonna use it for balance for the rest. 4, 4, 5, and 5. All right, so that's how you can kind of make it easier within the exercise as well. All right, I'm gonna lean back in and we're gonna do the legs now. All right, so leaning in, we'll do 5 on each side. All right, you can do up to 10 on each side though, but just for demonstration purposes today. All right, so 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. The last one, I'm gonna come up a little bit. 5, 5. All right. Once again, if that's where it's really difficult for you, but not too hard, then work there. So work where it's a little challenging, but not to the point where you can't do it. All right, that's really where you're gonna push that edge to where you start to improve your strength and mobility. All right, and so now we'll do it all together. We'll do 10 bird dogs all together. So we're gonna do 10 on each side. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna start off with my right arm and left leg, but you can do the opposite if you want. Left arm, right leg, whatever you like. Here we go, and begin. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. All right, getting a little tired, so I'm gonna come up a little bit. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10, and 10. All right, so that's 10 on each side. All right, so you might feel like you got already a good workout with just the arms or just the legs. So you can kind of mix it up. Maybe some days just do the arms, other days just do the legs, and then some days put it all together, or maybe down the line put it all together. So, all right, so if you like that one, you can do it every day, but I would take a day off if you get sore, and that goes with any of the exercises. So let yourself recover. That's really where we start to build the strength. So while we're doing the exercises, we're kind of breaking down the muscles a little bit, really stimulating certain things too, but it's really in the recovery that we actually progress. So give yourself time to recover, listen to your body, and also if you have any pain, then I highly recommend getting an assessment from a physical therapist. All right, so if you don't want to go directly to a PT, or a physio, depending on where you live, then at least go to your primary care provider or physician and ask them for a referral. Because PTs are really the best people to go to for pain when you have it in the musculoskeletal system or neuromusculoskeletal system. All right, well, I hope that really helped. I hope you enjoyed the exercise of the day, and I'll see you in the next video.